Hey guys, today we're checking out my new electric standing desk. This thing's awesome, has a ton of really cool features. Let's go ahead and check it out. So this desk comes with a lot of really useful accessories, such as this cable box here and cable ties to keep everything nice and tidy. It also comes with this control panel here, where you can manually raise and lower the desk, and it has preset height functions as well. And on each side are these heavy-duty hooks, as well as a very convenient cup holder. So assembling this is very easy and doesn't take long. I really appreciate the clear instructions with great pictures, as well as all the hardware is individually packaged and labeled. So the first steps are assembling the lower legs. You screw in each base with the adjustable feet into the legs. Each is held in with 4 bolts and the Allen key is provided. I always recommend tightening in a crisscross pattern. Next, we loosen the jam nut on the transmission rod so it can be extended, as well as the set screw. When installing the transmission rod, ensure the C-clip gets pushed all the way in. Next, line up the joint and tighten the set screw. Here is where we'll install the top bracing of the frame. You can see here you have one piece that has a cutout to go over top of the motor. It also has little alignment pins on the back side. You want to loosen these set screws so the metal beam can slide in. Ensure you match the pieces with the instructions and have the tabs facing in the same direction. Next, you will install these on the legs that you have already assembled and tighten the bolts with the Allen key. You want to do this for each corner. Next, we will attach these long support brackets that will eventually screw into the top of the desk. Each one takes 2 bolts and you tighten it with the Allen key. Next, it's time to get the top of the desk ready for install. You install these wooden alignment pins in all the pieces. Ensure you get them pushed in all the way. When you're pushing the desk pieces together, ensure you have the metal bolt holes facing up as shown here. Get the pieces close, line up the pins, and push everything together. Here are the brackets that you will install to hold the desk pieces together. Make sure the beveled edge is facing up so the bolts can fit flushly. Also, it's important to tighten these in a crisscross pattern and be sure not to over-tighten. Repeat this process with all the brackets and all the bolt holes, doing a crisscross pattern on each. Next, we're going to loosely set the brackets that attach the desk legs to the top of the desk. From there, you will flip the desk leg assembly onto the top of the desk. Use the provided screws to tighten everything down. You want to start on the outside brackets on both sides and then do the inside brackets. A long bit or extension will make the ones in the middle easier. I'm using a drill here, but you can also use a screwdriver. Now that we have all the screws in, next we're going to tighten back up the set screws and get everything snugged down using the Allen key. Use the provided wrench to tighten the jam nut on the transmission rod to lock it in place. Next, we affix the control screen with 2 screws. Then we install the heavy-duty hooks, 1 on each side with 2 screws each. Next, we snap the 2 pieces of the cup holder together like this, and we install it with 4 screws. I really love they included a cup holder for my coffee. Here we bend the cable tray into shape. You can see it has these perforated edges that bend easily. Next, we install it with the provided screws. This is a really great way to keep everything nice and tidy and keep everything up off the floor. Here we're going to install the bracket that holds the power box for the motor. Once installed, we can install the box by clipping the connectors together and sliding everything in place. I'm going to use one of the many provided cable brackets here to hold this cable up and out of the way. It simply clips over the cable and sticks in place. Now we're ready to flip over the desk and get everything plugged in and ready to go. You can see here how you can manually raise and lower the desk and also have it return to preset heights with a push of the button. Here's what the desk looks like all the way at the lowest position, and here's what it looks like all the way up. As you can see, it has a wide range of adjustability. So I really love the sleek and quality look of this, and I really appreciate the large tabletop. My wife and I can fit everything we need on here.